Oh, that's not the ceiling?
Hey. Okay, we're coming along. We're coming along. Okay, so here's the progression. As you can see, these walls all done. Walls all done. We're gonna probably put a television up there. And the tiles are right here. We got the tiles. These are the stainless steel black slate oven from GE Profile I told you about. So this hasn't been done yet. This has just been delivered. This is the stainless steel black slate refrigerator that matches, and the dishwasher and the microwave. So as you can see, this is counter depth refrigerator. This goddamn refrigerator is like $3,000. I can't show you the bottom because I think the tape is still there. But this refrigerator is replacing that refrigerator. So as you can see, far wider, far bigger because it's French door. And that refrigerator is going the way of recycling. And so far, so good. I would expect that we'll be done in about 2 weeks. But the thing about it is the cabinets. See that we got the appliances. Just got to wait for the cabinets to come in, mount the sink, so forth and so on. So far, so good.
What, down here?
Yeah, the dots on the side, the line on the side. So you don't have to poke it to cut it on. You don't hit the light. You just tap it right here. See?
Oh.
Lightly. Right? Cut it on. And then the lights. You do the see the light.
Oh, wow. That's cool. And what's this one for?
That's to go up.
Oh, so that's to go. Okay.
Yeah. See?
Wow.
So you turn that on. Turn this on.
Okay, and then I can.
Let's make sure this works.
That's the fan.
There you go.
Right now.
That's the fan.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's good.
And this is the dimmer.
Yeah. Yeah. High tech. You get some high tech. This is, that's
Yeah. Well, see, Jonathan, that's how you do things. I didn't get an answer to that woman. I was like, oh, well, Miss, we're so sorry. We're so sorry that you made the, but GE will send you in 5 to 7 days. Now, they check the serial number. They check the model number. And if it wasn't supposed to come with that, she'd have come back on the phone and told me, well, I'm sorry, miss, but GE said that that model does not come with that. They must have figured that somebody left up somewhere. It's going to fit up in there, watch. And the kit for that.
Just so you know, this is how the work has gone thus far. Got some space right here for a little television, probably going to be a smart television. Got the painting done. As you saw, this place has gone from bare walls, rags to riches. We got the rags to riches, and we've got smart switches. Look at that. We got the smart switches, boom, with the lights. All we got multiple dimming lights and all that. You can just hit it like 3 or 4 times, and very nice. I don't know where I can step. As you can see, we have to wait for the granite countertops to come here and granite countertops to go across there. But the switches and all of this are installed, so you can turn on the fan right here, or you can turn on and off the lights right there. And there's also a switch there for a light outside. And then there's also a light switch right here. So there's plenty of light in this room. There's like lots of recessed light. So in addition, the oven was one part of the set. So this is a steam cleaning oven. This is part of GE Profile. So that's GE Profile right there. Then the dishwasher goes right here. The sink goes right here. And then this is the GE Profile fridge. So very big. And the funny thing is, it's a wide refrigerator, but it's not very deep. So some refrigerators actually hold more stuff than this. It's just that this is a wide French door refrigerator, and it has that big ice maker on the back, which kind of makes it very, very thick. So you can't get as much on the door right here, you know. But thus far, everything looks good. So I'm just waiting for the microwave to get here. And the microwave is going to go right here with the fume hood. And as you can see with these cabinets, when you slam them, they have soft close. So they close themselves. All of them close themselves soft. Just like over here. So if you have a cabinet and you close it, it closes soft.
No, it's
It's on. It's running.
No.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, it just did that because that's when it cuts off. It's off.
Oh. Well, how come this is on? These lights weren't on before.
Hey, look. If you ain't gonna read the instructions on that paper over there, don't bother that thing.
Funny.
Taste of victory.
Okay, so the reason why I'm doing this video is because it occurred to me that nobody on YouTube has purchased and made a video about the GE Profile Black Slate appliances yet. As you know, Home Depot sells these, Costco sells them, and I think Lowe's and I think also BJ's sells these. So the reason why I'm making this video, and I'm probably going to make a second video, is to show you the reason why we decided to go with the Black Slate appliances. So, first of all, you'll notice that there's still more construction work that we're doing. This kitchen has been completely gutted. This kitchen used to have a wall right here, tore that whole wall out. This kitchen used to have a crappy floor, tore that floor out, nothing but tile. So far, so good. Everything's going great. We got these cabinets from IKEA. Got the smart switches with the fan right there. Look at that. You push the fan button. Okay, I think I have to actually turn the fan on. But bottom line is it all works because I've tested most of this stuff. These are smart switches, so all of them work. So you got those switches right over there. So anyway, everything's pretty much going according to plan. So what I was going to do is this really, really quick video to show you each of these items and what I like about each of these items. I'm going to make it pretty much straightforward and simple. Now, here's the thing. Some of you are going to get professional installation. Some of you are going to install this stuff yourself. And for some people, it's a direct replacement for something else. So you may not have to worry too much about installation. We built this entire kitchen brand new. And as you can see, we're still building the kitchen. So let's talk about, first of all, this stove. So this stove, we didn't even take the plastic covers and everything off yet, but we have been actually using the stove. This stove has a water steam self-cleaner. You pour 1 cup of water there and you hit the self-cleaning system and it can steam self-clean itself. Now, as you can see, these are the eyes. It has a griddle. This thing cooks very well. As you can see, there's some bacon and the bacon's not burnt, so obviously that's a good sign. Got some corned beef and cabbage for all my Irish lads who celebrated St. Patrick's Day. Corned beef and cabbage, that's what we got right here. You never heard of no Black Irish? Oh, well, who do you think invented 4-leaf clovers, Lucky Charms, Shamrock Shakes? That's the Black Irish right there. So anyway, that's the oven. Got to do the backsplash right there. And The oven has these main features. You probably already looked at it. So you got an oven light right there, so you can see up in there. Got the oven light GE profile. Now, I believe this oven's about $1,000. I think they've reduced the price because it's been out for a little while to about $800 or something. You might be able to get it less than $800 for this Black Friday 2022. I don't think GE Profile is going to make another style of this unless they do electric. But as you can see, the whole point of these is that when you touch it, there's no fingerprints. And you've probably already demonstrated that in the store. You're paying more for this black slate in order to have no fingerprints when you touch it. So the griddle has this knob right here that runs the griddle. And everything pretty much works exactly as you'd expect. Cooks really well, but thus far, we still have to get the granite countertop is coming. I'll make an update video about that, and I might take you through the suite again after we're all done. So that's that. So that's the oven, the GE Profile oven. I'll put the code numbers and SKUs down for each piece of equipment, just so you know exactly which piece of equipment I'm talking about. So you have the steam clean button, you have the clock controls, and bake, broil settings. Typical. It's a regular oven, but it's designed to be a high-end regular oven. Okay, so that's one thing. Then we have the microwave. This is the microwave. Okay, so we got that GE Profile microwave. As you can see, the plastic is still on there. So as for this microwave has reset the filter button because it's also a fume hood. And it also has this vent fan. Now, what we had to do is drill a hole into the side of the house in order to put the vent fan here. And in some of my video pictures, you'll probably see what we did. The vent fan there, that's the vent fan. And there's a hole in the side of the house for the vent fan. So you can go low, medium, boost, off, whatever. Okay. So that is the vent fan. Okay. So far, so good, right? Turn that off. Surface light. Is there a surface light down here? How do you do that? Oh, there it is, high. Got your surface light. You can replace it with whatever bulb type you want. Low light, off light, okay. This microwave, big microwave, wide microwave, you can pretty much cook anything you want. You're gonna have to clean that out, but the problem is we can't really clean anything because we're still waiting on the sink. That'll come soon. It's a sensor microwave. For certain foods, it can sense how much energy is required. It will stop itself at a certain point in order not to waste energy. It can also sense if it's burning. And, it'll pretty much stop, get turntable on and off. So that means that you can actually tell it that you don't want the turntable to turn, which is great. You can set the clock, display power level. Pretty straightforward. And then they have the express cook, presets and whatnot. Everything's pretty much straightforward. So then, you'll probably notice there's two televisions. One is this 32-inch. But right there, you'll see that there's a smaller one that I purchased because I felt that a 32-inch didn't make sense for this space. So let's put that over there. This is the dishwasher. Now, this is one of those dishwashers that has the settings on the top rather than on the side. So this countertop, the granite countertop is going to cover all this, no problem. This, you can use this. This actually works right now. It's all plugged in, but obviously we don't want to use it because the sink's not installed. I think the dishwasher hose is not installed either, so I guess you really can't use it. Okay. To turn it on, you push the start button, light tap. They have all these things that you learn how to do. For the most part, they tried to keep it simple so that it's easy to understand. You have a self-cleaning, sanitized cleaning feature right there. Because this has access to its own water, it's easy to clean itself. To stop it, pushing the hold cancel for 3 seconds. Cancel for 3 seconds. Okay, I'll leave it like that. It'll turn itself off. I forget. I don't think there's a dedicated off button. Either that or I'm wrong. I think, because I did this before, and that's start, but you unstart it by pushing start and holding for 3 seconds. All right. Okay, so we don't want to do that. Cancel, push and hold. Yeah, the one thing I would have liked about this is if it just had a simple on and off button. It's kind of strange. Okay, so I guess that's cancel. I don't know how to... I don't think this... See, that's the thing. It's kind of strange. You know, I think I speak for everybody when I say, just give me an on button and an off button. It's like, what's so complicated about that? But, you know, these newfangled technologies, it's just ridiculous. Okay, this is the main attraction, the refrigerator. This refrigerator is basically $3,000. As you can see, I have not pulled off the materials. It does have those little tiny stains right there, but that's not a big deal. It's pretty fingerprint resistant. Like, you're not going to get the ugly fingerprints that you get with the regular stainless steel. But a nice simple wipe and it's gone. But we haven't taken any of the plastic coating off yet. So as you can see, French door refrigerator. This is a counter depth refrigerator, counter depth freezer. The issue that I do have with this refrigerator is when you pick the counter depth and you get yourself the water ice dispenser, that means that you're losing a lot of space inside. This thing is counter depth. There's really not a lot of space inside. Now, I have a Samsung refrigerator for myself, and my tenants in their other place have a Frigidaire. Both of those are deeper than they are wide. So this means that if you ever had to redesign any of this or restyle any of this cabinetry, that means you'd have to get another refrigerator with this exact same dimension. And some people might have an issue with that. That's what, to me personally, I would rather never actually build any furniture around an appliance, because you never know when you might ever change the appliance or when technology gets new. You lose a lot of space to the ice and the water maker right here on the side. So the only thing you really have space for is condiments right here. Now the drawers and everything, high quality. If you have any problem with the drawers and you're on warranty, or if you have any problems with the drawers early on, GE will give you new parts, like new drawers and everything. But later down the road, you might end up just having to buy another refrigerator. Now, it's funny because we have an older GE refrigerator, which I might show you if you're nice, if you be nice. And I got an old GE refrigerator that was here when we got the house. And that refrigerator is like 1970s. And that son of a bitch, we've done no maintenance on it whatsoever. And that thing's running like the day that it came in here. And the other owner for this house never upgraded anything. That's why we had to tear the rooms apart and upgrade everything, because the original owner left this place 1970s, right? But that refrigerator is going strong. Real strong. Got that Kirkland signature bacon right there. Yeah, so that one's going, that refrigerator is going real strong, you know? And I like this refrigerator. I really do. It's just that it's kind of off-putting to me because it's, you know, it's counter depth rather than being deeper. These shelves are not very deep, you know? As you can see, that's the alarm, because I kept it open too long. So it has an alarm, water, crushed, cubed. They keep it as simple as possible, right? Freezer, you can force the freezer to go into flash freeze mode. Hold 3 seconds for the freezer to get it really cool quick. Ice maker right there. Ice top off. You have a lock to keep your kids from touching it, because that's the problem. They have kids that keep touching stuff. Door alarm, you can turn that on and off. Alarm is on, alarm off, alarm on. Fridge, you can turbo cool it just like the freezer. And then you have the light. So you have a light right there. It's a nice set, and I'm pretty sure it's going to look fabulous once the granite countertop gets here. But I really like it. It's expensive though. You're talking about $7,000 when you get when all is said and done, warranties, shipping, whatever. You're talking $7,000 basically. And I'm gonna probably make another video just like this in order to fully flesh the whole thing out. But for right now, I would say that's basically it. You got this fridge, dishwasher, and the stove. There are other possibilities. Like, for instance, you can get this refrigerator without the ice maker. And I think there's also electric range with the same finish. And I believe that you can also get a microwave with the similar finish, but it doesn't have the fume hood. The thing about it is, if you're going to get this stuff, you're really going to want to get it pretty much in the specs that I showed you right here. So the last couple of things that we have to do, that back wall has to have its backsplash. And these IKEA cabinets they came with lighting inside the cabinets. All of these cabinets have a soft close. Where is it? Like if you open a drawer, all of these drawers are soft close. All of them, every single cabinet, soft close. So ultimately, the only thing remaining is the lighting for these cabinets. And pretty much, I think that's basically it. So eventually I'll be updating this with this update on the GE profile appliances. But right now, so far, so good. If you're interested in getting this set, you could go for this set. If you don't want to spend this kind of money, there are cheaper sets. But the way we figured it is, it's like if you're going to buy something, you buy top spec. This way you don't have to buy it again. And I would say that these things should last no less than about 10 years. And we'll see what happens, but so far so good. Okay, so we still got work in progress. And right now I'm opening up the door to this new countertop. Well, would you look at that? So let's take a good close look at the finished product. Well, I'm sorry, this is not finished. Not finished just yet, because we still gotta finish with the sink and whatnot. So let me give you a little show. The countertop, here we are. That's the countertop. So we got these IKEA cabinets, and let me tell you, those were a bitch to put together. If you are buying cabinets, and by the way, the kick panels aren't installed just yet, so we have a little bit more to do. But the thing about it is, if you're trying to install IKEA cabinets, one of the things you got to understand is that you're probably better off having these things custom designed, fully built, and just brought to you. Because other than that, these things are crazy to install. So what we did, as you can see, we obviously went with a light floor tile. And the light floor tile is also reflected by the light granite countertop. So that lightness is counterbalanced by the dark, stainless steel that we have here, this dark stainless steel. So we've got I already showed you the appliances, but this is what it looks like. We put these handles in. I got these originally. We ordered these handles from IKEA, but when you buy them from IKEA, you're paying top dollar. So what I did was I went on eBay, since apparently everybody wants to be up Jeff Bezos' ass on Amazon. I don't give Jeff Bezos a goddamn dime. Y'all keep giving him money. I don't give him nothing. I get everything from eBay. So I found these, a full pack of these on eBay, and it was much, much cheaper. I think I typed in cabinet handles, stainless steel, and they just came up, and you get the whole pack. So we got these nice tall ones right there. So this is the new double sink. So mom can put the turkey in one sink and wash something in the other, like maybe dishes, I don't know. And this is by Moan. And then right here, you got the dishwasher, which I already showed you. And then right here, you got this pull drawer for whatever. And then right here, you've got another pull drawer for whatever. Yeah, and then right here, you have the GE profile fume hood microwave ducted through the side of the house like I already showed. So you could put something in there, probably like spare bulbs or something. But these are the IKEA cabinets. Now, I have to say, they look really good, but the only downside about them is, and everybody, they have the slow close feature. All of the cabinets have that slow close feature. So the thing about it is, a lot of people have pointed out that when you buy stuff from IKEA, it's like you have to put it all together yourself. The issue with that is when it comes to actually drilling in the actual panels, when it comes to actually drilling in those panels, that is a bit of work. It's a lot of work, and you have to be extraordinarily patient with it. Because if you're not patient with it, you get holes that you don't want. You may get panel gaps you don't want. And other than that, we still got a little bit to do in here. So it's not completely finished, but it will be finished soon. So right now, I'll just take a couple photos. Now, these are the remote control lighting. So with these lights, I hit this button. Oh, it's over there. So you hit this button, got the lights, turn on, you got some lights here, and they're LEDs, so they take a couple of seconds to boot, to really, really hit their highs. So that's just one. And then on this one, you got over here, you got a light panel under the stove, or over the stove under the microwave. So that's really nice. And that is the countertop. So the last thing to go in is the, the sink faucet. Now, I will say this, for my tenants, when I redesigned, or not really redesigned, when I upgraded, I got them all Frigidaire appliances. I got them like the cheapest, nicest, easiest to replace stuff I could. So I got a nice Frigidaire set during Black Friday for my tenants. And, it was a microwave, stove. I didn't get a dishwasher because I said, no, to hell with that. Y'all can get some soap. Y'all can wash that shit yourself. And what else? The refrigerator. And they're more than happy enough with that. Me personally, I'm not a fan of dishwashers. I actually like hand washing because I think dishwashers to me are for lazy. I mean, if you're old, yeah, okay. But for me, I think you're lazy. It's like, do it by hand. Because I've used a dishwasher before, but I was never really happy with the results. So these are the powered lights there. And then right here, I think I already showed you, you got the fan switch for the fan. And you got these smart switches for the lighting. The chandelier obviously hasn't been added to this part yet. Now, if you understood, I really wish I could have made video a long time ago before we gutted this kitchen. There was a wall right here, and the kitchen was just that area over there. It was a dark, dirty, dank, terrible looking kitchen. But right now, this is what we got right here. This is what, and we're not finished because you can see the borders have to be repainted and everything. So we're not finished. It's going to be finished eventually. But as you can see, the GE profile, everything is looking fabulous. Oh, snap. She got those Godiva chocolates? Oh, yeah. I want one of those. Yeah. Ooh. Godiva. Yeah. Let me get one of those right there. Yeah. Okay, so that's it for right now. I'm probably going to do more update later on. Looking good.
Why do you want to put these?
No, that's too small.
That's too small.
So we put those small ones over here. That's what you remember?
Yep.
That's the perfect one.
Alright.
So if you want, you could just put one here. And then remember, see how I have to put it on this.